This is one of the longest ice roads, and I'm about to cross it using these.
So I'm gonna show them for the first time right now. You guys kind of know what's about to happen.
Last year we did this with bicycles.
Correct.
You can take your blindfolds off in 3, 2, 1, go for it.
That's the most dangerous looking thing I've ever seen in my life.
Honestly, this whole idea came from me watching this very unpopular video from The Q. And I even tried the same thing last year and failed miserably. The only way to one-up a bicycle was spending 3 months and an irresponsible amount of money to make these. And thanks to Shopify for paying for these and sponsoring the video, but more on that later.
So you guys get to choose which of these vehicles you want to use. Yeah, I'm taking the hoverboard, I guess. It's like 6 hours. You go 40 miles across this giant lake of ice. 3, 2, 1, go. Here we go, here we go. Woo! Oh, no. Oh, dude.
This was not good. My most exotic and expensive ice vehicle was turning out to be a bust.
We're like a whole mile down there. I think your multi-$1,000 purchase is literally useless trash.
We traveled over 11 miles, putting us on track to arrive at the angle just before sunset. So our goal is to make it the 38 miles to the angle and help out the small businesses along the way.
Are you having fun? I'm having a blast!
We even outran the drone.
Please come back.
While we're waiting for the drone to catch up with us, something worth mentioning. Today is actually Mac's birthday. Happy birthday!
Thanks, right? We grind so hard on these videos, I honestly kind of forgot it was my birthday.
So on our journey today, we are also going to be celebrating the birthday of our buddy Mac. We're literally in the middle of the lake right now. So as you guys know, the angle is separated from the rest of the world, and our mission here is to help the businesses that are struggling in the angle.
I think I know why this business is struggling. It's in the middle of a frozen lake. Never had a birthday like this in my life.
You guys have any hot tips for us to make it over to the angle? Speaking of pizza, when I was a kid, I threw a pizza party and nobody showed up.
What's that gonna cost?
10 million. So make sure that you guys are subscribed to reserve your slice of pizza at the world's largest pizza party. On the road again, boys.
On the road again.
All right, unfortunately we can't use it because YouTube will literally spank my cheeks. But I did find this cover by Matthew McConaughey and Snoop Dogg. It was 4 p.m. and we had 2 more hours to complete the final trek to the angle. And unfortunately, the last third of this journey is much harder to travel than what we've been through so far. The snow will get much deeper. The temperature is much colder. And let's just say the vehicles don't like that very much. But before we get into that, I have one last surprise for Mac.
I knew it! Dude, you're like one of my favorite YouTubers.
Okay, while you try to use this jet-powered sled.
Turn the transmitter on first.
Okay. This is terrifying. Oh, dude, wow. This thing's not gonna kill me, right?
Shopify is an easy all-in-one solution for literally anybody learning how to start or grow their business. As you guys probably know, a ton of Mafia members already use Shopify to manage their businesses. I actually filled up an entire plane full of them one time.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Since I started using the internet, Shopify has literally always been a part of my creator journey. Most recently, I created a product called Pizzafy. I would not trust anybody else to partner with on that.
I'm a trained professional and a trained supervisor.
Their mission is also so similar to ours, which is arming the rebels, showing that the impossible is possible, bringing power to the people and empowering the next generation of leaders, business owners, and entrepreneurs. Thank you to Shopify for sponsoring this video. You can use my link in the description to start today with a 14-day free trial. Yeah, well, of course we're going to the angle.
Right, the angle. The temperatures were dropping quick, down to negative 25 degrees with wind chill. This caused the ice to harden, making it harder and harder for our chainsaw dirt bike to hold traction.
The wheels with the most traction.
One of us on the front, one of us on the back.
I guess that's the only way, right? It's literally just white and then us. This tiny red dot in the middle of the abyss. Yeah. Let me jump on there. Oh, God. We probably have too much weight on here, honestly.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Whoa. Oh, no. I don't know what bladed machine would make it through this. Should we call Eric?
I don't think there's any other option, right?
Is there any way we get this thing out and push it across?
With both of our vehicles broken, stranded in the middle of this icescape, it was time to call in Eric, the Ice God.
Are you down to take us to the angle?
I'm definitely down to take you
to the angle.
Yeah.
Let's go!
Over the next hour on the way to the angle, we all got to spend a lot of time with Eric and genuinely bond with him over his hopes and dreams. He told us about how he was actually tired of the cold. His real dream is to move him and his family to Moab and start a new business. The only problem is he doesn't have enough money.
You were talking about Moab in the car.
Yeah, right, but yeah, funds just didn't work out this year.
What would you do if you lived in Moab?
I'd be a trail guide, kind of like what I'm doing with you guys here tonight.
We also wanted to give you this check for $10,000.
You always wanted a puppy, right?
I have always wanted a puppy.
What the fuck?